Alright. Is it working? Alright. Is it working? Hey, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. It's gonna have to do for now. How is that? Do you want a little louder, a little quieter? Probably a little louder. How are you doing today, Bacon? If you want to. Yeah, I'll probably put it up a little bit louder here. Probably put it up a little louder. You're gonna have to remind me when I switch mics again. You're gonna have to remind me to make it quieter again. That's just how this is gonna have to go. You'll have to tell me to make it quieter again. But for now, because I because the other mic is so sensitive, I actually have it turned way down. This mic is like the opposite. It's not sensitive at all, so it's turned way up. We finally got a beast perk for Flea, but you don't know if it's gonna be good. Let's take a quick peek at it. Let's take a quick peek at it. Hold on. Let me pop that stuff up. Here's our big beautiful teaser here. Oh, do they not in the teaser, do they not say anything about what it is? Which one are we getting anyway? Your mic is like 10 times worse? Okay, fair enough. We're getting Stalker? Okay, okay. Oh, okay, alright, hold on. Let's it's very tiny, but at the same time, it's what's here, right? So what's it supposed to do? Hey Flam, how you doing? How are you doing today? We're doing a quick Elden Ring death. That's the thing that nobody knows. I'm busting on McDonald's right now. Keep at her. I did that the other day. I did that the other day. We're going Elden Ring till we die, and then we might, depending on how quick it is, we'll do some woo-wop pulls. We gotta see. We gotta see if I can pull Lupa. It might be time. You feel like Runner's gonna be better than the other perks? I don't know. I don't know. They've been working on this new perk for what, 3 years? What's this new thing? What's what new thing? Oh, the top fan badges. I have no idea. I have 7 years. They've been working on it for 7 years. Okay, buddy. Yep, so now not only are you mod, you are also top fan. This is very odd. It is very odd. I don't know what it's supposed to do or what it's for. I've just seen it myself. Unfortunately, I cannot be my own top fan. Flea came out in 2017. That is quite old. That is quite old. Alright, the last thing we did was we beat a guy. So now we gotta find out if we can make it through the castle without dying. The answer is no, because I've already died once in the castle. Oh my goodness, I forget the buttons. Okay, that's that button. Okay, so that's that button. Oh, there is a sprint button. I'm just retarded. Guys. Guys. Ah, boy, it's over. I'm actually just dumb. You didn't say that in the first 5 minutes of the video. Yeah, we filter everybody right off the get-go. Ooh! Okay, okay, okay. Calm down, boys. Ow, what the? Jeez. You wanted me right away. Stream Elements is also a fan. True, true. Alright, well, that happened. I've learned recently that the sprint button in video games is not universal. When's the last time I leveled up? Oh, I can't level up. I have no runes. Bro is power scaling. I didn't pay attention to that guy. I almost got myself killed right at the start. Ah, I think not, buddy. You can die too. There we go. We're back in form. We have returned to form. Like the video games industry. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going on in the castle. Last time? Oh, I remember how I died last time. I was stupid. I remember how I died last time. Weathered straight sword. Yeah, we're not doing that. It's Elden Ring time finally. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna do an Elden Ring run. We will go till we die. We will hopefully not die in the same way twice. Last time, I did something really dumb last time. I thought I could go through that. Nice. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. You skipped kindergarten? Same. I actually didn't, but we'll say that I did. You're in third place, neat. Yeah, I think it's just based on like how much you talk. I don't know how to, I would modify that if I could, but we gotta see. Whoa. Calm down there, mister. There we go. That's better. Let's go. What do we got over here? Village remains. Alright, we'll drink a flask. We literally just ran everybody down there and we'll drink a flask. Oh. I missed one. What up, boy? Thank you. Okay. Our goal today is to not die in the same way twice. We did not die. It's supposed to make fans stand out in the community. Well, you're all my fans. You all stand out to me. Guess we're even. But please, I beg, do not die. I will try for you. I will try. That button. Oh my god. Why can't the attack button be universal too? That guy was lazy. I remember. I went in there. I can see it. I can see what I can see where I died. That guy butchered me alive. I think there's a guy there anyway. But now the door is locked, and I cannot go that way. And I don't know why. He fights with fried chicken or something? Yes. Okay. Oh, is that actually just the way forward? Oh, I can't look inside. It's actually just the way forward. That man is just standing there menacingly, watching. He's watching my corpse. You see that? Look at him in the right corner there. He's watching my corpse. He's like, ain't no way. He is actually just spawn camping. When did you become racially dependent for your opinions on people? This guy butchered me alive last time. Look at this beast of a man. Look at this absolute beast of a man. This reminds me of the time my parents and I were arguing. I had to sneak by to get my tablet. That's my bodybuild trust. True, true, true. Can I get behind him and get a nice lucky shot in? Jump! Okay, here we go. Grab my stuff real quick. Oh my goodness, you are a big boy. Oh, you are a big boy! He just cancels his attacks. No! Well, well, that's it for that game, I guess. You are so cooked. Oh boy! Oh boy, how do you fight that? I stopped hibernating for this. Oh boy. Well, I'm just considering ending it all. Oh man, that is sad. That is sad. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Must not busted today, boys. Nope, nope. I'll tell you what. The warm up. There was a warm up death. There was a warm up death. Next death will be better. Next death will be better. Right now, we're going to switch over a little bit. Please stand by. By the way, that picture is my mood right now. That picture is my mood right now. Mr. failed to bust. True, true. I'll bust all over him next time, okay? I'll bust all over him next time. Hold on, we'll do some woo-wah polls. Lupa is on rate up, and I've been having some good luck lately, so we're gonna see if we can carry on this good luck, okay? That's the plan for the days. We're gonna try to see if we got some good luck in the weathering of the waves. That's gonna be our goal right now. Think a typhoon's gonna happen on Sunday in your area? Oh no! You know what? The trick to dealing with typhoons is that you gotta blow harder than they do. I blow so hard, there are no typhoons in my area. I'm too much hot air. Too much hot air. I'm a child. I'm a professional blower, I'll handle it. Alright, hold on. Now y'all need to see what's going on. There we go. Behold, not there. Behold, she's there. I wanna pull for her so bad. I can fix her. I can fix her, man. I can so fix her. Look at this. Look at her.
You bold warrior.
Is that not so cool? Not there.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Man. We are call Mr. Bob the Builder because we are fixing her lot. She's too skinny?
Plan with convention. I shall have no one tarnishing
She's too
victory's
skinny?
honor.
I mean... Oh, I can't do her poses in this. I'll have to stand here and wait for him then. We'll have to stand here and wait for her poses. This character is so good. I don't like women, I just want to agree with Miss. Fair enough. Looks like a skeleton to you? Fair
In my
enough.
Previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until... I knocked him down with a single blow.
Big! She's not a skeleton, she's just like incredibly fit. But like if you what was the button? What was the button? There was a button that I'll just use mouse scroll. Look at how tight those I can't point at them with the mouse. Maybe I can point at them with the mouse. Look at how tight that is. Like, you are killing your legs. You are literally killing all blood flow to your legs. Look at how tight these bands are here. Look at how tight they are. I can't zoom in any further, but like, you are killing all circulation to your legs. And for what? Why would you do this? Maybe I can actually zoom in closer. Hold up. Look at how tight that is. That is crazy. So when do we fight something here for the penetration? Give it a moment. That plan. Look at the character design on that. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Now please do the last. Do the last pose. Come on. There it is. Oh, no, this is the old one. Okay, hold on. I want to see if we can get the last one. She's not even half naked. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because there is another game. I don't have it, but I've just recently heard of it. And it is quite it is quite something. Come on, do the other thing. No, not that one. Come on, do the other thing. Is there a way to actually hold up? Is there a way to not from there? Here. I think it's this one.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
No? I thought I had. No, I guess we just gotta wait for it again, boys. She has one more idle animation. It's really good. I'm just waiting for it. Ah! As soon as we get this last idle animation, we're gonna. She's pretty. She's very pretty. She won't do it. She won't do it. It's so sad, but she won't do it.
With me to victory! I hit. Die, evil!
Okay, what happens if I hold the button? Oh, first I have to do this. Boom! 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 Boom!
Together revenge. Who's the caged bird now?
That's a strong. You're not. Look at it. Her ears are on fire. This girl is on fire. She looks like a furry. She does not. Listen, the requirements to be labeled as a furry are not just ears and tail. You have to go beyond ears and tail to be labeled as a. This is not just me saying this. This is actual like technical definition based on what do you want to call it? Societal norms. Absolutely crazy. We are quickly going to do one run of this here, and then we're gonna pull. Wait, I need to check one more thing before we pull. I need to check one more thing. Oh, man, 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. What are we at? 6 days left. Okay, so when I come back, from work, this is how we're gonna do things. When I come back from work, this here is gonna reset, and then we get all of the points, all the gems from this all over again, and we're gonna try to pull. We're gonna try to pull again, assuming that we don't get it. I mean, why don't we just do the challenge with these people? These people are good people, you know?
Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Take 4.
Alright, what are we doing? When lucid, crit rate and damage dealt, fireball, arrow damage. I think we just do the crit rate and damage dealt. You're never even going to see the fireballs. You can't see my balls.
in starlight. Sacred light.
Let's breathe. Oh, okay.
My compliment. Found your weak spot. The stage is set.
Wait, why does this guy have so much health?
Running won't save you. Strike is one. Take
There we go.
one. Thus it ends.
It's just gacha games, so of course it's sexual, not my type. That's fair enough. Gacha games are a little bit of the attractive sort. The only types I know are Pokemon
I
types.
shall lead the way. Thunder guide us.
I used to know all the Pokemon types and like what they did and stuff like that. They've changed some interactions since I've they've changed some interactions since I last played. Or since I last played seriously. Now we want crit rate. I do love me some Pokemon. I wish the new Pokemon games were a little better than they were though. Deal 15 more damage. Let's buy it. You had me at deal more damage. No! Okay. I'm sad. You don't know or play Pokemon? Fair enough. I don't think it'd be your kind of game, Bacon.
Fast in starlight. Sacred light. My compliment. An
Oh, I
absurd,
missed?
impudent display.
All right.
The world is mine. A new era awaits. Running.
Whee! Oh my goodness, that was a... What is it, this one? Lots of crit rate, no crit damage. We're gonna do damage dealt. We'll do this too, why not? Combat or fierce struggle? We'll go fierce struggle. Stuffing animals in
Quickly
balls
and
seems like
swiftly.
Bacon's type.
Take this.
Man, I don't know, I don't know, but oh, crit damage, yes.
Together we fight. Take form. Thus it ends.
Where are you?
Fluorescent shadows take flight.
You don't even know my type? Your type is flee the facility. Half your current HP to increase your attack. This sounds like a bad idea. Let's do it. I never do the Dreamings. Let's do the Dreamings. Memory of Dreamings. Have you played Legends Arceus? I loved Legends Arceus.
I shall
Dodge
lead the
enemy
way.
attacks? This is dumb. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, I gotta do the optionals. Hold on. Let's see if I can get 10 dodges in. Oh, oh, oh!
Onwards.
Oh, I missed. Come on. Yeah, 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 there it is. Okay, nice. Crit damage. Trigger intervals, I guess. Oof. Alright, let's go in deathmatch. Let it just...
I shall lead the way.
You lost all your skills.
Take form. So be it. Thunder guide us.
Oh, that was damage.
Forgive me, sacred light. My compliments. Found your weak spot.
Remind me, I cannot ult on these guys. I don't want to lose all my health that fast.
Can you keep up? Hush.
There we go.
Gently does it?
That has because you rise and then you fall. Yeah, yeah, of course. Crit rate. I don't know what this stuff does, so let's just do that. Combat. Did you play Scarlet and Violet? How were they? Scarlet and Violet were a good idea executed poorly. Like, when... How do I put it? The problem wasn't necessarily the game itself. It was the performance of the game itself. It's like, when the game looks like a slideshow, if you have to walk 3 steps away from something, it looks like a slideshow, then it's not nearly as enjoyable as if it, like, just were a nice game with, like, half the stuff it has in it.
Quickly and swiftly.
Hey, get back here!
Still recognize me? Together we fight. Take form. Sacred light. Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Bask in the sunlight.
Bird of that strike is one. Fluorescent shadows. Blessed end.
It's like a flash, something that's inappropriate. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Banish all vice.
There goes all my health again.
Together we fight. Take form.
Oh my.
So be it. Evil be cleansed. My compliments.
Nice. We made it. Okay. Every new game that comes out is either unfinished, in development, or the game is not balanced enough. That's pretty much true. The not balanced enough is usually by design, though. It's like, games are typically designed to have one winning strategy, and then not tell you what they are, so that you have to find them. Actually, this is a really good one. We'll do this one. Let's do some more dreamings. Oh, how about I hit the right button? Personally, Violet was your first mainline Pokemon experience, and if you look aside from the bugs, you feel like it was a really great game. That's exactly what I'm... What am I supposed to do here? Correct. Oh, I have the thing. Okay, I didn't notice the thing. Is it this button? It's this button. No, it's like that. Two left. Oh, this one here. One left. That one up there. Am I looking forward to Legends ZA? Slightly. One of these is wrong. This one? Oh, no. That one. That one. That one. Oh, it's this one up here. I didn't pay close enough attention. I'm Legendary Master of the Swim Rings. Apparently. Crit rate into crit damage. Increased damage dealt. Damage, 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 damage. So, ZA, I kind of mixed feelings about it. Where it's like, I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be interesting, but like... how do I put it? If it really is just the one city, then I don't understand how they can have a full game of content in it. You know? Max HP doubled, the value's fixed. Defeats an enemy, increases max HP. Skill damage. We don't care about that. We'll go attack. Heavy attack damage. Why not? Alright, fine. We'll double it. We'll double it. And then we don't need that one. We don't really care about the rest of these. Let's just go. I've always liked Mega Evolution, so I'm looking forward to seeing it come back. I've always been the opposite. Like, I grew up on like really old Pokemon, so I'm kind of a boomer in this respect. But like, when Mega Evolutions came out, I felt like it was trying, like, it was. I feel like Mega Evolutions was a sort of admission that oh, I didn't see that I had a laser. It was like an admission that people didn't like playing turn-based games when people absolutely, like, during a time when people loved playing turn-based games, you know? And the thing people didn't like was that people were trying to get creative with turn-based games, and it's like, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't need to reinvent the wheel. It wasn't necessary. I was recently diagnosed with autism. Oh my goodness. What's your source? What's your source? I'll show you my source. Hold up, hold up. I'll find it. I'll find my source.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Intro skills? Intro skills, yes. Out of my way. Let's go into the dream.
I shall lead the way. Take form.
Oh, I hate this boss so much. You're about to all find out why. Unless I just kill her. Which is possible.
The world is mine.
It's not possible. You will find out why I hate this. You will find out why I hate this boss.
Leave it to me.
Unless by chance I don't get hit by anything.
Strike as one. Take form.
Yes, we got the laser off. Boom, baby! Boom, baby! You like that million damage? Am I excited for Resident Evil 9? I'll keep a $1.50 with you. I'm gonna keep a $1.50 with you, right? Like, I just don't care about Resident Evil. It's just never really been. I'm not an avid. I just don't like horror games that overly much. Oh, nice, we're done. I just. That's a hot take. It's not that I think it's gonna be a bad game or anything like that. Although, like, Resident Evil is this weird thing where it's like Resident Evil has like maybe what 3 good games out of the bunch. I think it was like 2, 4, and there's probably one more that I'm not thinking of, and then that one that came out a little bit ago. I don't know which one it is either off the top of my head. That's made by Capcom though. But like every other time I've seen it. Oh, hold on. I need to grab my stuff. But every time like a new Resident Evil comes out, everybody's hyped for it, and then the games it's kind of like Sonic in a way. Like Sonic for a long time, every new game that came out, everyone was hyped for it, but then the game ended up being complete dog water. It's the best horror game, like zombies feel real.
Can you keep up?
I suppose. Like in some of them I can believe you, yeah. Like, it's not that I think that all Resident Evil is bad. I think that my opinion is kind of rich on the topic, if I'm being honest. Really? Alright, we have to grab some of this stuff. It is probably the best set of horror games. It's definitely the best set of horror games. I've just never been big on horror games, personally. I like zombies, but I find Resident Evil a bit disinteresting. I think it really depends. I think the last Resident Evil I played, I think, was 8, and it was... I didn't enjoy it that overly much. I think I just used this team, yeah. Was your first Pokemon games Gold and Silver? You seem old enough. I am old enough that my first Pokemon games probably could have been Red and Blue, but I didn't... The first Pokemon game I actually played was Yellow. The first Pokemon game I owned and like played through was Emerald. Emerald was a gem. Emerald was... My opinion of Pokemon Emerald is that so Pokemon changed one neat thing. Pokemon changed one neat thing between Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl. And that one thing changed the entire way the game was played up to that point. You didn't like Resident Evil Village? I'm surprised the story is actually good. I didn't play Resident Evil Village. I can't say whether I liked it or not. I played 8 and I played 4, I think.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Yes, you can. But yeah, no. So what they changed was before Diamond and Pearl, the deciding factor of whether a Pokemon used attack or special attack in a move was based on the type. So fire types use special attack, fighting types use physical attack, and there was no way to change this. That's if not for Diamond and Pearl being the ones to introduce the proper physical and special split, as you put it. If it weren't for that, I think Emerald would be the best game in the whole Pokemon franchise. But because of that, Platinum is just so much better. But I love Pokemon Emerald, man. To death, I love that game. Oh! I have something like 400 hours in Pokemon Diamond. Resident Evil 8 is Village? What? Was it 7 that I played? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, let's try, Brave, where are you? I wish there was a way to just set everything into dark mode. Is there a way to just set every theme into dark mode? Appearance. Show tabs, show AI. Nobody cares about the AI. Nobody cares about the tabs. Nobody cares. Where's dark mode? Just dark mode. There's tabs, sidebar. I can change the theme. Oh, there we are. Dark. Bam. Oh, my goodness. I am saved. Okay. Resident Evil 8. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, never mind. 7 was the last one I played. My bad. You are correct. There's no way you didn't like 7. It's too good, bro. I think 7 was a good game. I think it was a good game. I think everybody that enjoyed it had every right to enjoy it. It was great. It was fantastic. I'm not a horror game player. I cannot. That is at the end of the day, I am simply not a horror game player, and that's all there was to it.
My calling.
Like, the game was good.
Leave it to me.
I just didn't care. You know? It's just it wasn't in my. It's kind of like how you are with gacha games, where it's like the game can be good, the game and whatnot, but like
My compliment.
just because the game is good doesn't mean you like it, you know?
The stage is set.
That's how I feel about it. Gengar and Kingler finally got a chance to breathe with the split. Oh yeah, no. Kingler's high attack did not appreciate special type water moves. Yeah, and I think that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there are enough, like, there was, for a while, I believe, like, for a while there, I believe that there weren't enough of, like, I think that, like, Flareon is still getting done dirty and stuff like that. Like, fire types are so good, and I'm playing, like, garbage right now, but, like, fire types are so good. And the fire type moves, like the special attack fire type moves are so good, but like Flareon is based in attack. And there's like, what, the strongest fire type moves are like Flare Blitz. And there's one more. And for the longest time, Flareon couldn't learn either of them. I don't know if he can now. I think he can now. Or there was like a super specific way to get Flareon to learn Flare Blitz. And Flare Blitz has such a nasty, like, such a nasty recoil to it that it's not even worth learning a lot of the time. Or it wasn't back then. Luxray, pure electric type. Oh, dude, Luxray is one of my favorite Pokemon back when Diamond and Pearl came out, and I agree with you. They did him so dirty. Like, all he could learn was, like, Discharge and Thunderbolt or something like that. He had Thunder Fang, but, like, it just wasn't that good. Not me listening as I struggle to draw Ed's World characters. True. Alright. It's time. That's the map. I don't think I have anything in the store I can buy right now to make this easier on me. Yeah, nothing. Wait, how much of the... I have 500 paid stuff. Okay, we're gonna do our best shot here. Bang. Purple. Sag. What's the best Pokemon game in your opinion? I think... Ooh. I like different Pokemon games for different reasons. I think Pokemon Platinum is probably the best Pokemon game that has ever existed.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
I love that animation, man. I love that animation.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not.
Ah,
Donjing
Donjin,
will
my...
not harm you as long as you
I
haven't
cannot
infected
play
them.
this character to save my life, but I love this character's concept.
Greetings, Rover.
Holy
I will
3?
escort you for the time being.
Okay! Alright, alright. I respect that. Ah, purple again. Deltarune got chapter 3 and 4? It's been like 6,000 years.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Bro, am I just collecting all the 4 stars or what? Now, if I go into the store, I go to the item exchange, and I buy 3 of these. Then I go here, and I try to do a 10 pull. Oh. Sag.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Game makes me cry. We will pull more next time, I guess. Yep, we will pull more next time.
Forgive me.
Oh, we gotta do some things here first, actually. Hold up. Well, first we gotta handle these things.
For anything specific
No,
for
not
you?
that.
It would be my honor.
I can never remember the button. It's different in every game. They need to make that universal already.
Another day, another heroic me.
Another heroic me. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Grab that real quick. Was that it? Oh, I guess everyone else is taken care of, I guess. Here. Yay! Money! Deltarune to me, even though it's an RPG, I haven't played many RPGs, I feel like Deltarune is one of those you just read dialogue. I mean, it is one of those you just read dialogue. I think Undertale is better than Deltarune, personally. I think that, like, Deltarune felt stale, comparatively. No, not stale. That's the wrong word. That's just boring. Some people really like it. Like, there are a lot of people that really like, RPGs and whatnot. I have 5 days remaining to actually explore Septimont. Remind me on the weekend, and we're gonna explore this area a lot more. Undertale is better. Undertale is way better. Deltarune feels like Deltarune feels like it doesn't really understand what the story is supposed to be. Like, Undertale felt like it had an idea. It had a vision. It knew what it wanted to be. Black and White and Black 2 White 2 were best in your opinion. Black and White were interesting games where it's like so the way Black and White worked when they came out, Black and White, when did they come out? Let's explore a little bit the world of Oink. Let's watch this again because
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
who is this guy? Is that Reggie? Man, he was young. Man, I was young. Wow. So when Black and White came out, people didn't like it. Wow. Feel like the story was bad of Deltarune. So favorite Pokemon was my favorite Pokemon games. There's a few Pokemon games that really, really slap for different reasons. So I kind of got to go into them each one at a time. So, holy. Platinum was probably the best Pokemon game we've ever seen. This game was glorious. This game was just fantastic. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, for Deltarune, the story is not. If the story is not good, then the game is not good. That's not necessarily true, but I'll concede the point. regardless. Black 2 and White 2 were done super dirty. People really appreciate it now, but back then nobody really liked it. No, Black and White nobody liked. Black 2 and White 2 actually were really, really good. Everybody loved Black 2 and White 2. There were a lot of people wondering why Black and White didn't play out like Black 2 and White 2. I think I haven't played Black 2 and White 2 personally, but everybody that has ever played Black 2 and White 2 has told me that Black 2 and White 2 were way better than Black and White. And in some cases were personally like their favorite game in the Pokemon franchise. I haven't played it personally. I didn't like Black and White, and I usually don't play sequels to games I don't like. What do you think of the DP remakes? Listen, my opinion of the DP remakes is simply this. Never complain about a one-to-one game, like a one-to-one remake of a game you enjoyed. That's my opinion. It was perfect in every way that it was. Like, the biggest complaint I had with it is that it didn't embrace the new feeling that Game Freak had at the time, which was Sword and Shield. It didn't look like Sword and Shield. I loved the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I loved them because throughout the course of time, everybody wants remakes of their games done one-to-one, and then when a remake of a game was done as a one-to-one, you actually liked BDSP? Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought BDSP was really good. I thought BDST was really good. The reason why I thought it was really good was very simple. That's actually such a hot take. I know it's a hot take because people didn't like it. And there are reasons. The reasons why people didn't like it, though, I thought were stupid. Like, they didn't like it because it was this silly little chibi look. It looked really dumb. And I didn't like it either, that it looked kind of dumb. Like, why is it that we get like a little chibi guy for Diamond and Pearl when Game Freak was releasing like Sword and Shield at the time? Like, and the characters looked like this. And it's like, why is it that Diamond and Pearl didn't look like this? And I see that, I feel it, I understand it. For some reason you heard PTSD and you were like, huh? Yeah, Pokemon PTSD. That's what we're talking about right now. The art style wasn't the gripe I had personally, it was the Pokemon variety and the difficulty curve. The difficulty curve? So listen, the difficulty curve was exactly how Black and White was back in the, or not Black and White, how Diamond and Pearl were back in the day. So people don't understand that Cynthia was simply the GOAT. Like, she was simply the best. Where can I get the old one? Like, this piano is beautiful. Listen to that beauty. Like, you knew you were at the end of the game. You knew this was it. This was everything you ever wanted. All the experience you ever put into the game came down to this one moment. Ah, this game was so good. And up to this point, when the ball opens, up until this point, you did not know what her team even was. Back in the day, you did not know what her team was. It was straight up like you knew she was the greatest because she always showed up and she was always the greatest. You love the difficulty, you would have preferred it was optional rematches. That is where Pokemon Emerald was the best game that ever came out. That is where the gameplay specifically, or like that part of the gameplay specifically, is where Ruby and Sapphire, not quite so much. Pokemon Emerald was perfect in that respect. In Pokemon Emerald, you could rematch every gym leader in the game, and they all had level 70 Pokemon. Every gym leader in the game, you could rematch, and they all had level 70 Pokemon. It was amazing. You had to help them beat the Elite Four because of the ridiculous curve. That is true. When you're young and you're into the game, like it's like yeah, every Pokemon, like 50 is the highest level of every Pokemon. I remember when I was playing BDSP, I was like, I'm gonna go into that. I should be relatively even leveled, and I went in with like level 62s, and they had like level 80s, and you're like, But even here, you see like Spiritomb is level 61. Like, and his Alakazam is level 56. Like this is what Diamond and Pearl was just like. The Elite Four had near perfect IVs with hidden abilities and completely competitively banned strategies and items. I did not like it. I didn't mind. I didn't mind. I didn't mind it at all. I didn't mind it at all. I loved it. I loved it to death. Well, like she was the GOAT. But if we are talking music in a game, nothing can beat the Pokemon XD OST. Like this song is just like actually you know what, before we even get to this song, what was it? Pirate Town. Hello, Azimi. Oh my god, this game was so good. Like, come on, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, dude, it was so good. And then you have this absolute banger. I'll just show you what it actually looked like in game. Oh my goodness. This man was something else. How was Pokemon Colosseum for you? Colosseum was great, but I played this game first, so I liked this game more. That's where I am on that. I feel like this game was I feel like what they did with Pokemon XD was they took, like, what it feels like they did with Pokemon XD is that they had ideas and plans for what they wanted to do with Pokemon Colosseum, but ran out of budget. And then at the last second, they're like, hey guys, let's release this game, Colosseum. Then we're going to release XD we're going to use the same models, and we're going to use a lot of the same soundtrack. And that way we can spend our budget on the things we wanted to accomplish in the first game that we weren't able to. You know, these songs are ingrained in my mind. Oh, these songs are fantastic. You can hear all of the songs in this game just by seeing the area or watching the fight. You're just like, the music is perfectly in your head. And his Pokemon danced to the music, which was the crazy thing. Oh, this music was so good. The Ludicolo line was perfect for Mirror B, absolutely. This reminds me of Super Mario Striker. How so? Oh, the music. What are my suggestions? Yikes. But versus, I think it was NASCAR. This was probably my favorite Pokemon fight ever. Oh no, not NASCAR. Yeah, no, it was NASCAR. NASCAR was probably one of my favorite Pokemon battles ever because of the OST. No audio, no music, just battle. That was it. This was it. Oh, it was so clean. Have you heard of the new policy that YouTube made in regards to what? In regards to what? Are we talking about copyright material? I really wish that Coliseum and XD characters made a reappearance eventually in future Pokemon games. You know what I wish? And this is the same thing that everyone else was talking about back when Sword and Shield came out, right? So Pokemon Sword Shield trailer, beautiful, beautiful trailer. I thought, oh, not this one. This one was garbage. Oh no, this one was correct. I think it was just the ending I didn't like. Look at how beautiful this game looked. Oh my goodness. I still love this game, by the way. This game was really fun. I was 8 or 9 when I saw it and begged my mother for a Switch. Like, this game was so good. It send you in DMs? Alright, yeah, send me. Look at how cool this game was, man. This game was so fun. And this is what I thought about the Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was, it is the most it's the most newbie-friendly Pokemon game that has ever existed. It is the most newbie-friendly. It is the one where you don't go into it expecting a challenge. You go into it expecting an adventure, you know? And the adventure was fantastic. It was so good. It was so good. When you're a new player getting into Pokemon for the very first time, this game is fantastic. It's not like Red and Blue, Pokemon Yellow was probably the hardest game that's ever come out because your starter is Pikachu and the first 2 gyms are Rock and Ground and like Steel and Ground or something like that. It's awful. But doing Nuzlocke in it during it was even better. Oh yeah, I haven't done a Nuzlocke in it, but I just really enjoy the experience this game gave me. This game was so fun. And I had gripes about this game at the time. There were things I didn't like about this game. Response to creator questions about YPP partnership policies. We'll look at that after. And there's the raid battles. Raid battles were great if you had friends, and they were awful if you didn't. They were horribly bad if you didn't. If you did not have friends, this was just freaking miserable. You should do a Nuzlocke sometime. It's a great challenge. For Pokemon games that you feel are repetitive. Every game is repetitive if you play it more than once. They talk about repetitive content and original content as well. Yeah, that's part of the partnership program though. We'll look a little more at it later, but like it has to do with how they want to look at, because streamers have been suing other streamers. This all comes back to the H3H3 thing. And I don't really want to talk about that drama too overly much, but it all comes back to that. But this game was just... I don't think I'm going to get copyrighted for showing a trailer of a game that you should have bought when you had the chance, you know? This game was so good. You come out to the big stadiums. My only problem is that the costumes in the stadium were not customizable enough. But as a person without Nintendo Online, raids were absolutely terrifying. When you look at the Gigalith as your teammate and Magikarp as Solrock and a Clip. No, it was so bad. The AI was awful in this game. It's also AI brain rot. AI brain rot needs to like AI brain rot was so bad. Like this game was so much fun. But the reason when this game was announced, when this trailer came out, people were upset. People were mad at this game because it didn't look like this. People were mad at this game because we had this first. Look at how good these Pokemon look. I wish I had a better quality, but there is no better quality because this was back on the Wii. On the Wii, we had this quality. This is the best Pokemon has ever looked by far. I played the crap out of this game. I love this game to death. I was online on this game every single day playing against people. It was so much fun. And it looked so good. The effects looked so good. Minor, but the painting animations being unique for every Pokemon was such a cool touch, right? If they made a third Colosseum game, my life would be complete. True. And like the Pokemon walked up to the other Pokemon before making their moves and stuff. Oh, it was... This game was so fun. It's like you could watch the big Pokemon come to life. It was so good. This game was so good.
It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down.
Then they fainted and they had their own animations and stuff like.
Pierced by Megahorn.
Pierced by Megahorn.
A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
What games have you played in the Wii U as well? Have I played a single Wii U game? I think the only game I've played on the Wii U was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess remake. Oh, wait. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. I played a little bit of that. But I didn't like that one so much. I liked the New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but not the Wii U one. What are your thoughts on Super Smash Bros. Melee? Melee was the first Super Smash Bros. Game that I owned, so I had a lot of fun with it. But then when you watch other people play, you realize that you didn't have as much fun with it as they did, and you just move on with your life. You know? Now my opinion of Melee just comes down to that ain't Falco.
You just got up smash. And now, oh, happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco. You forgot about Yoshi's Island? Oh, I did play Yoshi's Island on the Wii, yeah. You're right.
Where you at? Where you at?
I did play Yoshi's Island on it. You are correct. And I will continue to play Yoshi's Island on it, probably. You're finally done with the art? Nice. This is my only opinion of it now.
Oh my God!
I think Melee was probably the best Smash Bros. Game we ever saw. Birth of Eggman's announcement meme uncut. Oh, man. So many unfinished games. We'll finish it. We'll finish it. Do you know Wombo Combo is named after the duo's favorite Pizza Hut order? That's funny. I'm not surprised. The audio quality makes this so much better. Oh. Were there other like hidden Pokemon gems that nobody really knows about? I think Pokemon Soul Silver was really good. Like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There it is. Secret Mewtwo form discovered. Really? What is that time on a YouTube video? This should be illegal. This game was so good, though. I'm reacting in secret. I'm reminiscing is what I'm doing. I'm reminiscing. Pokemon Ranger games are the only other spin-off of that come to mind. Oh, Mystery Dungeons. Oh, how could I forget? Mystery Dungeon was phenomenal. Yeah, the Red Rescue Team. You had Rescue Team DX, and my personal favorite, which was Explorers of Time and Darkness, and in specific, I believe Darkness was the one that I played. This game was something else.
Oh, it's probably because you look like Salvatore.
And now I get.
Good to know. But like this game was fun. This game was so fun. Oh snap! Yeah, everyone loved Pokemon Snap. I haven't played it. I haven't even seen footage of it, but everyone seems to love it. Pokemon had so much personality in MD. Dude, the game was so good. Like you had like quests and stuff like that you could do. You had like guilds you could make, quests you could do. And the story continued long after the story ended type stuff. New Pokemon Snap is so good. I have not played any Pokemon Snap at all. Just like I haven't played Pokemon Ranger, but I've heard good things about it too. How many Pokemon games reminds me of the Mario Kart series? "37 core series. 37 core series games. This is core series. This is red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, blah, blah. This is excluding the spin-offs. This is excluding Colosseum, XD, Battle Revolution, Snap, Ranger, all these others. This is just the core games. Do we have a full list? Holy bright mode. Do we have list of games? Do we have list of games? Lists about Pokemon. We're not doing lists about Pokemon. Games. So, oh, here we go. So we got Pocket Monsters Red and Green. This was the original. Red and Green and Red and Blue are basically the same thing. Red and Green was Japan. Red and Blue was pretty much everywhere else. Something similar to that anyway. Did you ever see the Pokemon spin-off where you could talk to Pikachu? Is that Let's Go, was it Let's Go Pikachu or something like that? Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu? So you had red and green, you had red and blue. Then you had yellow, which was the Pikachu edition. You had gold and silver, crystal, ruby and sapphire, fire red and leaf green, diamond and pearl. Oh no, we had emerald, diamond and pearl, platinum, heart gold, soul silver, black and white, black 2, white 2, XY, omega ruby, alpha sapphire, sun and moon, ultra sun, ultra moon. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Wow, they count those in this, okay. Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, ZA, and then we got Stadium. We had Stadium 2. We had Ruby and Sapphire. Was it this Pokemon box? Colosseum, Gale of Darkness, Battle Revolution, Pokemon Ranch, Pokemon Champions. Trading card game we don't care about. We had pinball games. Yes, we had Pokemon Pinball. I forgot about that. Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team. Explorers of Time and Darkness, Explorers of the Sky. What the hell? Why would you? What is this? Mystery Dungeon, Keep Going, Blazing Adventure Squad, Let's Go, Stormy Adventure Squad, and Go For It, Light Adventure Squad, I guess. I didn't know those games existed. Gates to Infinity, I did not know existed. Super Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX. And then you had Pokemon Ranger, you had Ranger Shadows of Almia, you had Guardian Signs, Pokemon Rumble, Rumble Blast, Rumble U, Rumble World, Rumble Rush, Snap, New Pokemon Snap, Puzzle League, Puzzle Challenge, okay. Troze, Battle Troze, Shuffle. I forgot about Shuffle. Picross, Cafe Mix, Poke Park. I forgot about this. Poke Park 2, Wonders Beyond, Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Channel. I don't think Pokemon Channel counts. I don't think Pokemon Channel counts. Detective Pikachu! Of course! So Detective Pikachu Returns, Pokemon Party Mini, Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Puzzle Collection, Pokemon Zanny Cards, Pokemon Tetris. Huh? Pokemon Collection, Puzzle Collection Volume 2, Pokemon Race Mini, Pokemon Pichu Bros Mini, Togepi's Great Adventure, Pokemon Breeder Mini, Pokemon Batrio, Pokemon Tretta, Pokemon Tretta Lab, Pokemon, what the heck, Gaole. Pokken! I forgot about Pokken. Pokemon Tournament DX. And then all this nonsense. This is interesting. Oh my god! All right, so where are we? Much more obscure. Did you ever see the Pokemon spin-off? Did you guys know that stuff was around Yellow's time? Nintendo is on the grind. Let's go. Didn't let you talk. Oh, I didn't know that. Long name. Yeah. Hey, you Pikachu. Oh, it was for the PlayStation, I think. Okay, yeah. Pokken was so good. I haven't played Pokken. I only heard that it existed. Oh, and then 7 were released for Sega. Hold on. Catch the numbers. Advanced Generations. I've begun Hiragana and Katakana. What the heck? Advanced Generation. Pico for Everyone. Pokemon Loud Battle. Advanced Generation. Number Battle. Intellectual Training Drill. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Letter and Number Intelligence Game. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Search for Pokemon, Adventure in the Maze. Pokemon Best Wishes, Intelligence Training, Pokemon Big Sports Meet. You got Pokemon Dash, you have Pokemate, you have Learn with Pokemon, you have Pokemon Conquest, you have Art Academy, you have Magikarp Jump, Pokemon Quest, Pokemon Unite. Sheesh! Pokemon the Bible. Listing the names, it requires an encyclopedia of its own. The fact that I can remember most of these is concerning. True! But it's like remembering all the Legend of Zelda ones, to be honest. Flam, that is a nice picture. Well done. I like that picture. Flam, do you want me to show picture? I will show picture if you want me to show picture. You love Talaz? Nice. Anyway, that's that's the whole list, apparently. It doesn't look quite as bad as the Zelda games, but the Zelda games look pretty crazy. Yeah, do what you want. I could completely lie right now and say that you made a picture you didn't. I could just put an AI slot picture on the screen and be like, look at what Flam made. And then pretend and gaslight everyone like you actually made it, but they all know it's AI. Do you plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom? Not really. I'm a boomer when it comes to Zelda. And not even the most boomerest of boomers. I'm just like I'm late game boom. Wow, you're cool. No, I won't do that. Okay, I won't do that. I promise. I won't do that. I promise. I won't do that. There you go. It's very big. There you go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Gorgeous. Zelda sucks. Lick my sack. The fuck? But I don't like. I don't like. How do I put it? I liked Breath of the Wild enough. I thought like I thought it looked pretty. Like it did look pretty. $8K with ray tracing. This might be going a little too far. This might be going a little bit too far, I think. But, like, the game looks pretty. You spent 11 hours on the game? On this game, hell no. Breath of the Wild was unique. I enjoyed it. Um, for a Zelda game, it was unique, but it looked like it felt like minus the art style, it felt like every other open world RPG that came out at the time. Personally, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. Like other games were coming out at the time. Horizon Zero Dawn I think was coming out at the time. There were not Elden Ring, but like one of the later Dark Souls. I don't think later Dark Souls really counts actually. Hold on. What else was there? There was just like there were quite a few open world RPG games that came out at the same time and kind of did all of the same things. And I had played like 4 of them at that point, and I was kind of burnt out on open world, on this style of open world. Every Zelda game has the same concept. Well, that is patently false. That is patently false. That is entirely false. That we cannot let stand. Okay. That point, I have to say, false. Like there are things you can criticize the Zelda franchise for. That's not one of them. So Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, they kind of all look like Wind Waker. Well, it originated. This was what started the style. Obviously, that ended up into, I believe, Skyward Sword. Yummy. But I'm just having fun listening to y'all. Great. But like Zelda has always tried to do different things. Like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. So many of them are different. Majora's Mask, even. The only thing you can argue is that Majora's Mask uses the same models as Ocarina of Time. Uh, like literally just uses the same models of Ocarina of Time. Okay, that's not something I wanted to see tonight. But let's look at something a little more pleasant here. Let's look at something a little more pleasant here. It's Ben Trout. Oh man. But anyway, let's look at something just slightly more pleasant. Let's look. It's smiling. But like Majora's Mask for a large part of the game actually just used all of the old models uh from Ocarina of Time, right? Okay. But the game played entirely differently from Ocarina of Time. Zelda game has the best versions of Link so far. I don't know about that. Did you ever get the Fierce Deity mask? My brother did, and that I used it on his account. And my God, that mask is beautiful. That mask is so beautiful. It's literally just kill everything in 3 hits. Doesn't matter where you're standing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You just strike your sword. You are guaranteed to hit, and you are guaranteed to kill. Majora's Mask was exclusively Young Link. This is true. This was true. But like, oh my God, this is Unreal Engine. But this looks really nice. But this was the first true blue Zelda game that I played. I love this game. I love this game. Sorry, this is the first Zelda game I played through, like all the way, start to finish. And then Majora's Mask was second. And then Twilight Princess was third. And I played a bunch of I played like Four Sword Adventure and stuff like that too. And a little bit. I think I played A Link to the Past all the way through. And there's the original, the original Legend of Zelda, which obviously doesn't come up. There we go. Beautiful. Look at how gorgeous this game used to look. What the? I don't care about that. Open image. Look at how beautiful this game looked. Oh my goodness. The graphics. The open world. The genius. The entire Zelda franchise is just filled with so many good games. I have to beat Oracle of Ages yet. I love Oracle of Ages. I love that game so much. I have to beat it yet. Look how beautiful this game looked. The original Legend of Zelda, the one that started it all. Oh, look how beautiful these Octoroks looked. Oracle of Ages and Seasons was so good. 100% agree. 100% agree. This game was phenomenal. Come on, gameplay, buddy. Figure it out. Yeah, this game was something else. What is with the what is with the cutesy tree though? What is with the cutesy tree? This was some of like my favorite storytelling in Zelda. This and A Link to the Past. This and A Link to the Past. The Link to the Past is like the same way, where it's like it just had such good gameplay mechanics and storytelling that I just these games I love to death. Wind Waker is my personal second favorite behind Tears. I've been told that. I when I was a kid, I hated Twilight Princess, or not Twilight Princess. I loved Twilight Princess. I've always loved Twilight Princess. I thought Twilight Princess was how Zelda should always look from here on out. Back when, back when it first came out, like my God, this game looked good. This game looked so good. But like this is what I thought when the GameCube first came out. This is what I thought Zelda would look like on the GameCube. But instead they did this. And I was just like, why? Like this is what I looked like when I saw what Wind Waker looked like. It's like he has noodles for arms. If you ever like look at the way it plays, it looks like he has noodles for arms when he runs. Why is that? Why is stream effing up on your side? I don't know. To me, that looks better. Bro, what? I can say Echoes of Wisdom sucked. Was that the Zelda one? It was the Zelda one, yeah. I don't know. I never played it. I thought it looked cute. I thought it looked cute. I never actually played it though. They look funny. They do look funny. I'll grant you that. Wind Waker did look funny. But Wind Waker, I think Wind Waker might be one of the best storylines that we've seen in a Zelda game ever. That's mostly based on what other people have told me about the game, but I think like Wind Waker and Majora's Mask are two of the best. Majora's Mask was the only game to ever do time travel correctly. I that might be a hot take, but that is my opinion. That is my opinion. That this game was the only game to ever do time travel correctly. Wind Waker is very fun. The tune art style is great. The last fight with Ganondorf as Hyrule Falls is peak. It is peak. It is peak. Duels like the sword fight duel at the end of a game is so iconic, and why games don't do it anymore, I don't know. Like my biggest gripe with Breath of the Wild is that you don't get to fight Ganondorf at the end with a like actual mono a mono sword fight. That is that is it. That is it. It should have been, man. It should have been. What's up? Was this actually what the statue looked like when you had the Yeah. It looked so dumb. Oh man. This looked like Mario 64? Nah, bro. Mario 64 did not look this bad. Mario 64. I gotta play Mario 64 all the way through yet. You can just play with the guy's nose forever. That Mario 64 looked so much better than this single frame. You think so? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get them side by side. What are you doing, dog? Where's the other one? Here. Tears of the Kingdom has a Ganon that's just like that is just a weapon man like Link. Oh, does it actually? 64 is just better looking. I mean, Mario 64 was ahead of its time, okay? I mean, Majora's Mask, they didn't really put as much attention to detail into the art and whatnot as they did in Ocarina of Time, which I think Ocarina of Time looks slightly better, but the story in Majora's Mask was phenomenal. All right, boys. I'm going to end stream there. It is time. It is time. I'll be back, I don't know, maybe Saturday for a little bit. That Ben Drown should have been the new thumbnail from now on. I'll keep that in mind. Adios, boys. He can flurry rush? That's sick. All right. See ya.